Once you catch a liar, you can't believe him very much after that.
Okay.
Here's the last thing I'm going to say for the moment, and I will be embarrassing the living shit out of someone. What is his name? He texted me. I'm sorry, messaged me, and it was messages. Deplorable. .ilk says, I'm not an electrician. So
Well, you're not an electrician. I like Deplorable. He's a friend of mine, but
no, he's a fucking moron. I am an electrician, and I will invite anyone that has electrical
but you don't have
engineering
an
degrees.
electrical. You don't have an electrical engineering background. You just have, right?
How about this? I'm an electrician. I teach in an electrical trade school. I've been an electrician for 25 years. I have a background in electronics. And no, I'm not a certified EE. So no.
Right.
But I'm going to embarrass the living shit out of him because we've been going back and forth, and that's going to be
All
happening.
right,
That'll be
enough
the only debate.
grandstanding. Enough grandstanding. Let's see it.
Well, he's not here right now.
No, he doesn't have anything. But he's not an electrical engineer.
I
he
fucking
doesn't
just
have
said that.
electric-
Dude, I
Right,
kind of like
right.
Icy Spin.
That's all.
He's kind of like a pretty level-headed glober, honestly.
Yeah, but like all Deplorable ILK was saying to you is that you're not an electrician, like certified, right?
I will do it with
Which is the truth.
blindfold on and a camera looking at my screen so you know I'm not cheating. And another camera looking in the opposite direction so you know no one else is in the fucking room.
But what's your point?
Sir, yes, sir.
What do you?
This is getting
mean-
stupid. See? This is how I'm going to embarrass people.
That's
Yeah, embarrass him.
neither here nor there.
I want to see someone get embarrassed by Andy, bro.
It's gonna get
I mean,
wrecked.
I'm
Have
happy
that.
to show you that.
When is that actually? Yo, can you film that? Can I see that? When is that happening again?
I don't know. Whenever he comes on, he's in the UK apparently. I challenged him tonight. He's like, "Oh, but I'm in the UK."
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
getting up pretty
Fucking
soon.
coward
Like,
little
I'm
Look
bitch.
at this, Andy. Yeah, I like this. I like this, Andy. Yeah.
I have very thick skin. Anyways,
So if they make
Or-
chitlins out of you, there's going to be a lot of eating.
no, he's a fucking moron. I am an electrician. I
he doesn't
fucking
have
just
the
said that.
electric-
I have very thick skin. Once you catch a liar, you can't believe him very much after that. One of the things I'm going to be doing here at some point, I don't know when, but someone on Discord.
Oh
decided
no.
to- I know this is going to get really bad for them.
I'm wondering if it's somebody I know, per se.
Maybe
Yeah.
has called me out saying I'm not an electrician.
Okay.
I know who it is. Yeah. never mind.
Oh, I'm going to embarrass you.
This is why I don't participate on Discord.
I don't either, man. I don't even have it. Fuck that shit.
No, but it's just like these globers that they hear like one thing I say and then try to disprove it. And
Yeah.
it's going to be very, very comical when it happens because I'm a fucking electrician. Almost
You don't
20
gotta.
years in the field doing it. And I
You don't
teach
gotta
it.
prove yourself to these freaks, dude.
I'm going to fucking prove it.
All right.
I'm going to discourage them from ever talking to me again.
You won't. You won't.
The thing that I've been willing to do is to have a debate in regards to electrical engineering and electronics and just electrical and construction. I will put a blindfold on. I'll have a camera facing towards me, like right now, and I will have a camera facing in a 90-degree. So you don't know that I'm. So I am not cheating, and if I'm going to do that, I will win. So no one has taken me up on that.
But what do you win?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's news headline:
I'm
Man
gonna beat the
electrocutes
living
himself
fuck out of
trying to
them
prove
with
Discord.
Oh God.
I win.
I'm guessing this guy that's trying to defame you as somebody that's been kicked off the show by chance.
I don't know.
Yeah. Just a,
I'm not.
just a freak.
Let me look him up. real quick.
Just
here.
another incel.
Oh, his name is Deplorable.
Oh, deplorable.
That's a great
okay. Yeah,
Oh,
he's a jackass. Dude,
Sounds about right.
he claims he works for the space agency, the European Space Agency. He
Oh,
puts up
wow.
satellites.
I can't wait.
Good luck.
He's on
man.
Roger's
I mean,
Christmas card list.
yes, he is.
I'm just messing with you.
He goes after everybody. He was going after Cubby earlier. Now he's after you.
I
Fucking,
didn't even know who that was until you just
Discord.
mentioned his name.
Discord is
Yeah.
a trailer park, dude.
No,
You
it's
know
all
that,
right.
wanted to
right?
have- Yeah,
Well-
he wanted to have it. He came on my stream one time looking for you, Cubby, trying to defame you with medical advice.
I don't give a
pertaining
flying
to-
fuck, dude.
I know.
I know.
Let's see. How do I start? I'll start off with something easy. Oh, at least in my opinion. What are the 4 electrical properties associated with Ohm's law?
Okay.
Okay, I thought that was going to be easy.
Voltage, resistance, current. That's
that's-
3, right? They have just 4 associated with Ohm's law. What is it?
There's 4.
All right, ready for the 4th one? I don't know.
What's up? All right,
I've heard it before. I'm sure.
power.
I was going to say power is wattage. Or,
Yeah, volts times amps equals power. Volts divided by amps equals resistance or ohms.
Yeah.
My
My dad was an engineer. He told me all about that shit, and it's been such a long time ago, dude.
Which that expands on Ohm's law and goes into like Joule's heating.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's Joule's law, Lenz's law, Kirchhoff's law.
Kirchhoff.
Okay.
Yeah, Kirchhoff is how series circuits, parallel circuits, and that's what Kirchhoff's law is. So I'm going to skip through these. I already have.
Lenz's law is like a magnetic fields, I think, where they drop the little spear, whatever, ball down a little tube and it, right?
No.
Slows down when it drops out. Okay.
No, it's associated, but when I heard you mention it
Eddy
earlier,
currents.
no, it's nope. Eddy currents is only for alternating current. When it comes to
No. When they're doing that experiment with a little sphere ball and they drop it down the pipe.
yeah, it's a copper pipe. You take a neodymium
Yeah.
magnet and it
Yeah,
It
is
drops
that
out.
lenses?
Because
That's
it's
just-
magnetized. That's a whole different ball game right there when it comes to that.
Well, the current is passing through the copper. It slows it down. That's what the actual.
it's generating a small amount of voltage,
Like a
not current. You have to have a load.
current. Sorry.
No problem. Once you catch a liar, you can't believe him very much after that. Speaking of debates, there's this one guy, Deplorable, I think his name is, and he tried calling me out. He says, "I'm not an electrician," and I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna embarrass you so fucking bad." And he will not debate me because I'm going to put a blindfold on so he knows I'm not looking at the screen, and I'll have my camera turned on with no virtual background or anything, and so he knows no one's in back of me. I don't have a camera. No one's feeding me questions, and I'm going to let him
talking
ask
about?
me any. There's a guy named Deplorable, some dude in the UK.
Oh.
Horrible ilk. Yeah, I banned him. He's not here.
Oh, okay, because yeah,
Yeah, he's a piece of
How
work.
come he didn't believe you? Because you're a flat earther, or you don't believe?
I didn't bring up any of that. He thinks I'm wrong about voltage about Ohm's law, even though I have it memorized. It's like, dude, Lenz's law, Coulomb's law, Joule's law. I mean, all these different things. And I tried through text message explaining them to him, and he's like, "Give me your address and your license number and where you work." And I was like, "You can fuck off. That's not going to happen."
You're not an electrician.
Yeah, I must not be an electrician because I don't want to give out that.
Yeah, you can't trust me like that, dude.
Yeah, he's just fucking. And some people are like, "Oh, I like him." I'm like, "Oh, you like trolls? Cool. You're a troll too." Blocked.
That's the thing, man. Like, I want you to imagine this server as if we didn't come from a flat earth community, okay? There's going to be people that are here purely out of mocking and ridiculing flat earthers, like pure entertainment and hate. that's not good faith. So those people don't actually belong here. Those people will be banned. You know, and I'm sorry, but it's just not healthy. I know that like maybe Flat Earth wants to keep those chains of communication open. I don't.
They're very thick skinned. Well, I call everything bullshit at the beginning until it can be proven to me as being real.